From the Bad and Magic podcast, you're about to see another vintage draft.
This time,
Josh is drafting. I'm on heckling duty.
Josh's turn. So I'm going to play an actual control deck because here's Fractured Identity, and it's one of the best cards. Now, this is the wrong choice, but the next card that I would pick is probably Golos. The correct other picks would probably be either Goblin Guide or Smuggler's Copter. Maybe Sneak Attack if you wanted to go have some fun. There is. Yeah. I said Goblin Guide, and now I'm thinking about
You can see that other guy's deck in here.
I feel like Goblin Guide is really strong, too.
Have you ever tried Mono Red in Vintage Cube?
I have. The problem is, like, if you stall out, then the game's basically over and you don't have a lot of options. So I'm going to stick with the Fractured Identity plan.
Yeah. LSP would be pro.
Kiki Cheeky makes me want to take him so bad.
No.
Well, the last pack had the Deceiver Exarch.
You nuts? Don't take Kiki Jiki.
It's Kiki Jiki just wins.
No, take the Dimir Signet and go and carry on.
On color Signet is probably the correct choice. You are absolutely right. Other choices that I would like: Draga Tree Speaker speaks to me. Expressive Iteration is solid, but Ben's correct. The Dimir Signet is good. I like Tangle Wire. I like Grave Titan. We can just go Sad Robot. Thirst for Discovery. Thirst for Discovery is probably the correct pick here.
I cast that one time that match. It's fine. It's a fine card.
Tundra is just good. I'm betting Gideon Wheels, so I'm just gonna take Tundra.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Why are my cards?
Folks, if you watched the previous vintage draft between us two, you were about to see a tale of two blue-white decks.
That will be night and day different.
Yeah.
My blue-white deck is going to control the game with good blue and white spells. Ben's blue and white control deck beat his opponent with man lands because he refused to play his spells. I hate all of these spells. I'm just going to activate this man land.
Mutavault and attack for 2.
I'm going to splash 2 colors so I can have more man lands.
My opponent died because he didn't run any man lands. If he'd run a single man land, I think he'd have been fine. Wasted all his picks on Ravnica duels.
I'm gonna man lands won me that
there
game.
It is. There it is. I can't believe it. You have drafted so far this draft. You've drafted like 5 cards the same as my draft.
Yeah. You had a different Signet. You had Izzet Signet,
which is a different Signet and a different duel, but other than that, exact same deck.
Yep, that's pretty nuts, honestly.
And that Teferi was probably right.
It was Teferi's definitely right. Teferi's the man. All right, so here's the thing. I'm not good with.
Not a great pack, but you were right about mono red being open.
Mono red's one of those things that's always open, but I feel like I don't know how to brainstorm right.
Yeah, you'd need more sack lands.
I'm still going to take it because it's early, and I'm going to get some shuffle effects most likely. So I'm going to take the brainstorm and hope to get the things I need to make it work.
I could see the blue-red like Storm deck or a Deceiver Exarch combo going around.
Mana Tithe, I don't care about you, Lyra. Get out of my deck. It's all about Mana Tithe. It's Mana Tithe is like the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects Mana Tithe.
Yeah, it's also completely stonks. Like the first time you cast it, its value goes way down.
That's when you sideboard it out. Yeah. Oh, he tapped out of blue. Shields are down. Cast my big spell. Ha ha. Mana Tithe.
Yeah, it also feels bad when they just get their stuff late and they have enough mana and you're just holding it going, I wish this were any other card.
Who are we waiting on? Nobody. Oh, Council's Judgment is solid, but also Thieving Skydiver is very good in this.
I cannot believe how much the same your deck is.
I'm taking the Council's Judgment.
Yeah, of course you are.
Tytheon, Elite
Spellbinder. You're back to your first pack.
Spellbinder is good. Smuggler's Copter is good all the time.
Is it? I mean, you got to have somebody to crew it.
Copter is solid, man. But you're right. You're right. I'll take the Spellbinder. He's good by himself. He doesn't need a crew. He's a crew of 1. This always
Vitor Domidarosa.
Yeah. Okay. This does strike me as one of those world champion cards they get to design.
It's an invitational card. I saw I showed my wife that his face, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that is him." That's one of those cards that rewards good players that know how to use it. Which is
so in which case I'm going to go with Blade Splicer.
I've never seen a good Teferi the Secret deck in Vintage Cube. They play him, but
people hate on Tanglewire, but I like Tanglewire. It just slows things down.
Or you could take Dam and have a Wrath.
That's black. I don't have any black.
No.
The other one.
Overload cost. It's just Wrath.
There's the Gideon that I knew was going to wheel. This is a good Gideon too because he makes
2/2s.
Makes dudes. Makes a bear
or an Anthem. Meh.
Yeah, very meh. I don't want the wins. Like, that'll actively hurt me. So we're going to throw Sundering Titan in the sideboard. See if we get Tinker later. Disenchant's an excellent set.
That's good.
Nope, not for my deck. Well, the artifact deck is also.
There was an artifact deck that nobody was drafting.
I got 2 of them. Oh, where's my Power 9? Oh, sad face. Sin of Warfare, the mono white deck was super open. This pack is not great. I think Ponder is definitely the pick here.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're so down on cards that this just filters for good cards.
Hey, there's a great man land here.
2. There's 2 good man lands, and this one's way too expensive. So this one, thank you. I'm gonna pretend I'm not hearing all this man land nonsense.
I get it. Ponder's fine.
Oh, Time Twister.
What?
What? Well, the Glenalendra is the other.
Or Polluted Delta.
I'm taking Time Twister. It says
I held it the whole time. It's like, this is bad.
Yeah,
okay, this is where you depart.
Draw 7 cards is what this thing says. Oh, Splinter Twin for my Kiki. Oh, Kiki's gone. I'm seriously considering the Glenalendra over here. I have the same problem that you had with the Time Twister with Glenn. It's like I always feel like it's always not a good time to throw her down. But that's because I just need to knuckle up and do it.
Yeah.
Polluted Delta is good. I do need to shuffle effects for my Brainstorm. Time Twister is also a shuffle effect. I'm taking Time Twister. It's too good. It says draw 7 cards. Hi, Urza.
You're
Path to Exile.
Or Marsh Flats.
Path. Urza, come back to me. I want my curve to be way lower than yours was.
Okay.
Way lower.
Yeah, I'm going to lose in rounds 2 and 3 to aggressive decks. That guy was playing the world's slowest 5-color Golos deck.
I am not getting much. There's like no counter spells coming around. How
are you going to win with that deck? I'll just hardcast Emrakul on turn 15.
And he did it.
Archangel Avison is a 4/4 with flash.
All right, so here's another thing that I hear from the pros all the time, and it's so true. You can always get win conditions. You need to fill out the rest of the deck first.
All right.
So I'm looking at
I won't argue that Memory Deluge isn't a good card.
I'm looking at Celestian Signet or the Deluge.
On-color Signet or a draw card. Card advantage draw spell.
Draw 2 cards. Deluge. Oh, Gideon. But the other Gideon wheeled, so I expect this one.
That's not a good Gideon. He costs 5 mana or 6 or whatever he costs. It's too much.
Just get Emrakul and just hard cast it at the end of the game. 15. No, Chalice.
You definitely don't want Thalia.
No Thalia. I'll take the Chalice. And he sits in the 2 spot because that's what he does. Oh, hello. Banishing Light. I don't have really good targets for the Torrential Gearhulk right now. That's not true. I've got Mana Tithe. I've got Path to Exile.
Yeah, great.
Thirst for Discovery. All right. He's a role player in his deck. I'll throw in a 6-drop.
I think you should have taken the dual in.
Said the guy playing 4 colors in a 2-color.
I wasn't playing 4 colors. I was playing 2 colors and some man lands.
List. There you go. Deserted Breach.
That's why I have a man land in my signature spell book, because I think they're important.
Deserted Breach. You happy? There.
Yes.
There's some more fixing for you.
That's the one that you can sack and draw a card, right?
No, this is the one that it's just a dual land.
Okay, but it's a slow land.
Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. It's like
slow land.
Why do they call it the slow land? Like you don't want to play it early.
If it's your first or second land, it comes into play tapped.
I like these ones better than the fast lands.
Especially if you're trying to cast a Fairy on curve.
Yeah. I got the Signet. I got the Chalice. I need some counter magic, man. Oh, I'm missing counter magic bad. It's all going to come to me in pack 3. I'm going to get the Miscalc. I'm going to get the Cryptic.
Can you hide the bar on the left-hand side, or is that showing on mine?
Which bar?
The Skype bar. I think it's on mine.
I kind of like Coercive Portal here. There's an argument to be made for Mindslaver. I haven't seen Tolarian Academy. Have we seen Tolarian Ruins or Academy Ruins go around?
Coercive Portal's good.
Yeah, I think I'll take the Portal. I'll just draw more cards. It's fine. I guess. I'll take your stinking manland. Cave of the Frost Dragon. That's weird. These manlands are fast lands. Like you want them early, and then you want the dual lands late. Balance. Yep. Destroy target permanent, indestructible. And no, balance.
I can't believe it.
This is very similar, but different to the deck that you were playing.
Yep, you still got Cave of the Frost Dragon.
I did get Cave of the Frost Dragon.
You can pronounce this deck different when you don't draft Mutavault.
All right, already, this deck is going to play very differently from the deck.
Holy crap, take that Ancestral Vision.
Yeah, I don't know why people aren't taking that. Oh, what was I saying?
Yeah, you said
what was
it.
The thing that I said.
You said always draft Wasteland.
It's interesting that Wasteland going around though.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Banishing Light came back. Oh,
yeah, not gonna lie. You got so many playables, you're gonna have to start making cuts.
Yeah, probably. Not even probably, just absolutely. This Tangle Wire is the first thing that's gonna go.
Yeah.
There's
some matchups it's really good in.
Oh, dang it, Ben, we passed.
No, Mindslaver Lock isn't that great.
I like Mindslaver Lock. It's super fun.
Costs so much mana.
I feel like I want the Revoker here. But Echo of Eons is also very good.
Yeah, it's a fixed Time Twister.
Yeah, I have the broken one, so screw it. I think Revoker for the sideboard, maybe. I don't. There's not.
I don't see anything I love here. I'm not going to argue for any of that.
Sun Titan is a win condition. I like it better than the Angel of Avacyn. What does it get back?
Really?
Well, it gets back Tangle Wire, stuff like Blade Splicer. I've got some hits for it. I like this better than Revoker. Do I? Do I like this better than Revoker? Sun Titan. Ballista. I don't have the fast mana for that, or the big mana for that.
Still, even if you just cast it for 4 and you deal with their, I'm
going to take the Revoker and hope to wheel a Sun Titan.
Okay.
Ooh, Repeal is good. Oh, 3 mana
Fairy.
Yeah, 3 Fairy. Get in my.
Wish I'd gotten that in my deck.
All right, let's do our due diligence. Is there
Consecrated Sphinx you can make an argument for, but
yeah,
maybe you'll get maybe Faithbound Judge will wheel.
Faithbound Judge.
I can't believe. What did he destroy it with?
Maelstrom Pulse.
Yeah, tutored up Maelstrom Pulse and destroyed
it. All right, well, I guess Hero, or I can take the Windswept. I have a Tundra. I can take the Windswept.
Commando's kind of like a disenchant on a stick.
No, but hang on a second. I've a Windswept. Okay. Is for my Brainstorm, and it gets Tundra.
On color Sackland.
Yeah. Shuffle effect. 4. I gotta cut Tangleware. Get out of here, Tangleware. Geist Saint Draft is pretty good.
Yeah. No argument there.
I would love to take this Winter Orb, but I passed that Urza and never got him back. I guess it's going to be Geist. Geist can win by himself on empty boards. So,
yeah.
All right.
How are you going to get empty board, Josh?
Ben, you were playing against empty board that whole game. But what I would take instead, either Seasoned Hollowblade or Winter Orb. I guess there's an argument to be made for Winter Orb if I've got a couple of Planeswalkers down. The Geist is higher upside, I think. Mulligan.
Not an option.
Oh, I can just have a smaller hand size the whole game. Draw 3 cards. A Wall of Omen. What am I? I'm looking at all these cards.
Take Miscalc.
I was begging for Miscalc this whole time. Chart of Course
is fine. Faith's Fetters is good.
I've got some draw cards. I want the Faith's Fetters for the control aspect. 28 for
Faith's Fetters is a sideboard card.
Yeah, but I still need to make a cut. Oh, hey Wrath.
Yeah, there you go.
On my board. Get in my sideboard.
Could have had 2.
Palace. I like Palace Jailer. I like the on-color
He
signet.
does draw cards, but if they're out aggroing you, then he's just bad.
It also deals with big creatures that I don't like. Hymn to Torok. It's fine. Hymn to Torok. I want the control because I'm playing a control deck. Sun Titan, yay! Get in my deck. I'm gonna have to make cuts. I should be making cuts already. Okay, I'm gonna take Brainstorm out because I didn't get enough shuffle effects.
I think Geist.
Banishing Light's probably a sideboard card. I got 7 creatures. I still gotta cut 1 card.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can't run a deck like this and run 17 land. Look, there it is. It's calling your name. It's the only pick. It's the only uncolored pick in the pack.
There he goes in the sideboard. I would run Hero of Blade Hold before I ran that stupid thing.
It almost won me the game.
I guess that's true if you're playing a do-nothing deck. I have too many creatures. I need to cut some creatures. I need to put that Winter Orb in here. I need to put the Tangle Wire
in the sideboard. I don't know why you're running Sun Titan main.
For my Lotus Bloom, obviously.
You want Lotus? Okay.
All right, I'm taking the Angel out. I don't like the Angel. I like Sun Titan better than Angel. I like Sun Titan better than Angel. They serve the same purpose to close out the game, and Sun Titan's going to do more work.
Angel's pseudo removal. It's a board wipe. It's
not really. It's not removal.
Yeah, because it flashes in, gives your stuff indestructible. So if they attack with anything with less than 4 toughness, it's just free removal.
All right, so then Sun Titan, what does he hit? He hits Teferi, he hits Spellbinder, Blade Splicer, Lotus Bloom, Chalice. That's actually not going to do anything. Fetch land. Sun Titan's got some hits. I like Sun Titan better. I can swap him out for the Angel on the aggro. Aggro. All right.
Why aren't you running Winter Orb main?
Why am I not running? I have too many creatures. I have 5 creatures for Winter Orb. So Blade Splicer probably doesn't belong in this deck. That's way more aggro. Throw Winter Orb in here for that. Okay. So then why am I not running not Smokestack, but Tangle Wire? Tangle Wire kind of is the Winter Orb. No, I think I kind of like what it looks like here.
All right. It did turn out to be very different than mine. You've got 0. I guess you got 2 counter spells. Very weak ones.
Miscalc and Path. Very weak.
Mana Tithe.
Miscalc. What did I say? Miscalc and Path. Yeah, Miscalc and Mana Tithe.
I don't know. Maybe don't run Balance main.
What I run instead of Balance?
Wrath.
That's probably a good call, honestly. Wrath. Okay, I get behind that. Add basics. Sure.
Okay, 17 land. The deck that wants to get to 5 mana.
I flood out with 17 lands, man. Like I don't like running 17 land in a sealed deck or not in a draft deck. I know. I'm weird that way. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I feel like this might be a pile, but I also feel like it could go the distance. So we'll see. It definitely needed more counter magic. I should be running Ravages of War main deck.
No. This is definitely not that kind of deck. The best kind of decks that run Armageddon are ones that, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop Ravages.
Yeah. No, I got that. Well, I could go 1-drop into 2-drop Mana Accelerator into 4-drop Gideon.
Like I could see
then
Geist of St. Traff into Ravages. That would be excellent.
There you go. How did I get Sunring Titan? How did I get so many artifacts?
There was just there was an artifact deck to be had. But you picked Sunring Titan when it was like 3 cards left in the pack and none of them were on color, and you were just like, whatever, I'll take the Sunring Titan.
All right. Oh, I'm looking for my opponent. Aha! I was just starting to lean back and get comfortable. Now I've got to lean forward and get intense again.
All right, let's do it.
I got my 3 fairy. I got my 5 fairy. Got my Gideon. We're just going to curve out.
Fractured Identity. Memory Deluge, Wrath of God. Deluge. How do you pronounce that word?
Deluge. Yeah, it's Deluge. X cards, X amount of money spent. So you look at top 4
your matchup failed.
Lame.
Try again.
Oh, it popped right back. Who queues up and then goes to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Oh man, this is all over the place. What's happening? And
hey,
I am a nice person.
Turn 1 Ancestral Vision, turn 2 Winter Orb.
Unless you have 2 or more. Yeah, I'm good with it. I will keep that.
And then Miscalc up.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. I want to
spin the Ancestral Vision.
I have to remember all the keyboard shortcuts now. And I like to look at my...
oh, see, that Ancestral Tomb just made your Miscalc a lot worse.
Or a lot better, because he thinks he's going to,
You got Counterspell.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh, look, I got a Plains. So we can totally Winter Orb. I think I'll do that. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to get Gideon down before I do that. So let's just hold up Miscalc.
Okay. I can get behind that. Especially if he tries to cast
anything.
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Attack for 1 because you can. No downside. Might as well. Ouchies. Draw 2 cards. I mean,
here's the thing. He has 2 mana up.
Oh, you're right. Dang it. All right. Well, draw 2 cards. I forgot about this one floating up here. Thank you for that. Now that gets countered. No. Stop it. Okay, let's play Breach and then Ponder. Or should I Ponder first?
Beach.
Oh, Beach. What did I say?
Breach.
Oh, put them back in any order. Okay, so let's see. Let's put you, and then you, and then you. And then I would not shuffle. I will draw 1, and then I will play my Beach. And I will pass the
Okay,
turn.
if you get in with that mana tide, that's gonna be awesome.
He's trying to play a Signet, which means he wants mana. Tap out, tap out, tap out. Oh,
Nope.
Whoa, Strider. But okay, yeah, have a go. Better. I saw that in the cube list. I even asked myself.
Okay,
What?
so he has counterspell up now.
Yes, he does.
It's too bad that ancestral vision doesn't resolve right now, because then you try to counter it, and then you could mana tide this counterspell. You might need to bait it, like.
I can thirst for
know.
discovery right now, or actually,
Yeah.
I'd just do that on his turn.
Yeah. There you go. Wait till his turn.
Yeah, he might be holding that counterspell for ancestral vision.
No, he's holding it up for anything this turn. He's only got blue.
Sack the goat. Whatever. I don't know what role this plays in the vintage cube.
I don't either. I don't know why people play that. I don't know why it's in the cube. I don't know why people play it. But the fact that I don't know shows why it's in there. Different people than me.
Ooh, he's got some mana that he wants to spend.
Nope. Got 6.
And he just passes? All right.
There you go.
Let me have it. Discard a basic. Discard this plains.
Okay, well, you won't be able to counter his counterspell if he tries to fight over this ancestral vision.
Which I'm okay with. Me. I'll draw those cards, thank you. Counterspell. Ooh,
Remand.
man. So he's still holding up counterspell.
Yep. So play a land and try to force out Gideon?
I can mana tithe this. And then he has to, if he taps one of his blue, then he can't hold up counterspell.
He'll tap the Ancient Tomb.
And takes 2 damage for it?
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
And if he taps out one of the blue, then I get to resolve my Gideon. Ah, it took 2 damage. All right.
We still got counterspell up. And I feel like just play Everflowing Chalice on 2.
I think that might be the plan here, yeah. Oh, hi, Tundra. Sure. Oh, 0? No, not 0. All white mana. Just because it's the top thing on here. Counterspell? Yep. Okay. 8 is counterspell.
That's fine.
I think that's honestly not a bad turn for me.
Yeah.
I probably should have only multi.
You got 2 counterspells out of his hand? That's getting tucked with the fairy after he draws 2 cards. Oh, man.
Nope, it's getting pathed right now.
Yeah, before you draw?
Yeah.
Oh, too late.
Oh, I drew the path, so yeah, no, not quite, but just go away. Nobody likes you. And I think Gideon's just going to start pooping out bears.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can suspend the ancestral vision.
Might as well.
Does Woe Strider have some kind of evasion?
No. It just escapes becomes bigger.
Okay.
He's got 6 cards in hand though now because that's stupid. That's annoying, but what are you gonna do?
Sphinx. Ooh.
That's gonna be an issue.
So you're gonna exile Gideon?
Exile my
your token and then kill Gideon.
Kill Gideon, yeah. Not gonna lie, shattered identity pretty good.
Terrible turn. Awesome.
I mean, I can't not do it now.
Like how you got to pick which card you wanted off the top.
Sometimes lucky. Cool beans. Exiles a card from their hand. I'm just gonna like +4, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you exile a card from your hand. Hey, cool, thanks. Man, you can't even Talarian Academy.
Maybe to
Okay. I'm gonna restart the game with a Talarian Academy because I've
Man,
got.
if you only had one more mana and you could have dropped Winter Orb there, that would have been great.
Yeah, that'd hurt. He's just gonna keep dropping bombs on me.
He's gonna search frantically. Is what he's gonna do.
Pitch 2 islands, untap 3 lands. Down to 3 cards. Dig and having a Karn Liberated in play. Big fan.
A lot of mana. 10.
Dig through time. Wow. What's he digging for?
Hand. Go up to 3 cards in hand. 2.
This feels desperate, doesn't it?
It kind of does. But isn't this game 1?
This is game 1, yeah. Oh, Venser bounced the token.
Karn.
Yep. Attack for 4. I am still losing.
Yeah, now he can untap and Karn you.
You can't Karn me.
It's back in his. Oh, it's just gone.
It was a token, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, now we've probably lost.
Let's see what he got.
And we're at 2.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, brutal.
Calm down. I can still draw Wrath. Hey, Deck, if you're listening and you're still listening to me and you're letting me call my shots, I will take a Wrath of God, please. And thank you. My 3 fairy, no. I can play that card. It's just going to be expensive. Oh, and he bounces Venser to his hand. Tricky, tricky. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and scoop these up. Okay, he is very much aggro deck with some counter backup. So we're going to want Wall of Omens in. This Winter Orb sat in my hand and didn't do anything.
Geist is good.
Tithe, Geist.
Phyrexian Revoker.
Yes.
Amy Karn.
Oh, Blade Splicer. For what?
Banishing Light also. Or Face Fetters as well. Man, you got lots of cards for this matchup.
Yes, I can sideboard into like a white aggro deck.
Face Fetters and Banishing Light both deal with Planeswalkers and Sphinxes and.
I'm not going to want to get.
No. Face Fetters does not deal with the Sphinx.
Not the Sphinx. Well, yeah, not in the way we want it to. Balance probably might be good here. I still have 40 cards.
I don't know.
If I don't have a lot of creatures, but I'm sideboarding creatures in.
He politely returned your kind gesture in the chat.
Oh, apologies. Only just seeing this. Oh, no worries. No worries. And I want to add something like, I mean, doesn't mean a lot after you fucking shinobi me, but. Hero of Blade Hold, like, do I just put in all of the creatures and take out all of the control and just go full white? Like, I can take blue out of this deck and just go nuts on it.
It doesn't feel like a strong aggro deck at all.
I'm going to take the Gear Hulk out. That brings down to 39. This hero is calling to me for some reason.
Okay, that's weird. It's a pile.
Don't call my deck a pile.
No. I like it. Listen to your voice that told you to put in hero.
No, the hero is on the attack. I'm going to be on the defense, so this is what we're doing.
All right.
Stick with the plan. All right. All right. Yes, I would like to play first. Please and thank you. I will keep this. If you control 2 or more, okay. So cave needs to come down. Not first, but second. Where's my... There it is. I lost my one key. Can't be clicking all these like priority passes. Ooh. Oh, dude's got a solid deck. Oh, man.
That was a lot of mana.
I feel like we're playing two different games here.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, play the Chalice, and the next turn you can exile one of those. You should have played the Cave.
Oh, you're right.
But you can only make
one. Right. Oh, I'm turning into you, playing terribly.
But yeah.
Oh, I can revoke her.
I won.
I could revoke her one of these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which one do we revoke her? Why do you have... Why are you spending so much mana? Oh, and he keeps it up.
Jeez. Now you can revoker stops Glen Elendra.
I don't want to revoke Glen Elendra because Wrath of God stops Glen Elendra.
No, it doesn't.
It totally does.
Glen Elendra has persist.
I know. I'm still going to revoke her. Let's revoke her. I'm going to name Worn Powerstone. Can't counter that, Glen Elendra. There we go.
I do not like that play.
What would you have done?
I would have named Glen.
Okay.
Then you could Banishing Light as Glen.
Why would I?
I get that you're putting him off the 2 extra mana. I get that. Like, okay.
So he's just. I mean, he's got to either spend the blue, or he's got to hold up Glen Elendra for me doing nothing. And he's got that mana crypt that'll eventually kill him. Like he didn't play. He missed a land drop there. I don't know if you noticed that.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I can start attacking with my cave next turn. You want to counter that? No? Oh, missed an opportunity, bro. I can try to Banishing Light his crypt now. I can force him to use it. Let's do that.
To use Glen?
Oh, wait, cancel. Let's do that. Oh, no, that's right. Do this one, pay that, these two. Force him to use Glen.
You should have attacked first.
Just for...
Because then you got the 2 damage through, but now his Glen Elendra will be untapped and you...
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good call. All right, well, you got me there, Ben. You think he'll block my Phyrexian Revoker?
It depends. That would be a good way to find out how bad he wants those 2 extra mana.
Now I'm really wishing...
That's the 3rd coin flip he's won.
I'm wishing I had picked Mana Crypt so I could Fractured Identity the Worn Powerstone.
Ah.
And we're both sitting here doing very little. Ah, that's a creature and it brings back Banishing Light. Ah, am I good or what?
And it brings back Banishing Light every turn if he tries to...
You can't counter it.
You're right, but oh yeah, and it won't. Yeah, oh yeah. All right, well now you find out which counterspell he's holding.
Oh, dang it! I hate the way these work. Just click the white. God, you're killing me. And I'm absolutely going to eat his Mana Crypt. No, I'm not. I'm going to get Ventured.
Well, of all the things, he just bought himself a turn. And a good thing you didn't attack with the Revoker into the open Venser mana.
Ooh, good call. Lose flips, man. I need to yield to that.
Yeah, that's his 4th or 5th 1 coin flip.
Better lucky than good. Interesting. Do I block Fencer?
No.
Just keep him off the 2 mana. He's hurting for black too. That's helping.
I hadn't thought of that. I was gonna start drawing extra cards.
No, he's not. Can I please cast my freaking spell this time, sir? Signets are so weird in this Moto.
Okay, I mean, I didn't think you were gonna resolve him, but you did.
You're not drawing any extra cards. Sorry.
I mean, no reason not to attack here.
Yeah, I mean, he's used all of his flash creatures. He's got 2 blue mana, so he's got a counter spell up. But
I
that's
can't believe that Sun Titan is actually proving useful.
I told you.
Yeah,
now,
you did.
Now I can block with the Revoker all day. Probably should have kept that mana open. Oh, tap out of blue. Yeah, tap out of blue.
Wow. What do you want? You want your very own Glen Elendra Archmage? That's what I'd want. Wait, does that exile his Hangerback Walker?
When it dies. Okay, yeah, this exiles. And so does Fracture Identity. I'm not going to fracture it, obviously. I think it's just attack with the Sun Titan first. He's probably just wants to
get a land, yeah.
He probably wants to create a bunch of flyers with the Hangerback. So he'll chump the Sun Titan and then create 3 1/1s just to keep chump blocking, right?
Yeah.
So I think we exile the Hangerback
Pre-combat,
and then just go from there. That's my plan.
Yeah, you'll just keep miscalc up. Weird. I think you might actually win this game.
Yeah, we'll take free land. That's fine.
Take 6. What the heck, Josh?
What? Hey,
I just can't believe your deck is working.
as intended. Lose a flip. Oh my goodness.
That's what, 7th flip he's won?
He's winning a lot of flips. Very lucky. Ooh, it's gonna chump with the Glen.
Right. I feel like that could have been avoided, but okay. You want the sack land in your graveyard before you attack with Sun Titan.
Good call there. I just keep swinging for 6, yeah? Make him stop me?
You can also attack with the cave now.
Oh. Well, no, I want to hold my mana open for second main phase for Fracture Identity or Miscalc or something. He might do something tricky on his turn.
Okay. But you have enough mana to activate the cave and have a Miscalc.
Do I really? 5? 1, 2, 3,
you just
4.
need to play your planes.
Oh.
Okay.
No. I don't play with man lands a lot, clearly. Sure. Caves.
There you go. Threatening lethal. It's going to have to chump block.
Oh, free deck thinning too. That's super nice. He got screwed for mana. That's why he's losing this game, though.
Yeah, just your stupid Revoker on Worn Power Stone.
Well, when it works,
you got counter magic up.
If it works and it's oh, I'm gonna counter whatever this is. You get to counter
something.
Do not even care.
Yeah, what a great thing to counter. Lose the coin flip, finally.
Nope.
Nope. That's 8.
There's his black. He's waiting on that. Battle ball.
Battle ball.
No, that's my battle ball.
Yeah, I think so. Sack the land.
Yeah. A cool battle ball.
You're 1 mana shy of activating that cave.
That's all right.
Oh, it has flying, but yeah.
He just gets the chump block forever. Sun
So
Titan.
if he finally loses a coin flip, you'll just kill him with the Mirror Battlesphere's activated ability.
It's true. There it is.
Triggered ability. I said it wrong. I am bad at magic after. Do you have how many lands? Oh, you still got 3 left. You failed to find.
This is where I'm
gonna activate Gel a token.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead, activate it. I think you have enough mana left to jail a token too.
Ugh, I hate it when I do that. This first, then this, then activate, then these two, and then there you go. Then do you think jail a token?
Sure.
Oh, then he can't. Well, no, I can just swing out.
All right.
I'm trying to be safe.
He's gonna finally lose a coin flip.
There we go.
Okay.
Run it back.
What might disenchant help you with?
Oh, he has a lot of artifacts, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Over what? Miscalc? Miscalc is probably only good in the early game. Yeah.
I like Palace Jailer there.
Okay. On at 13 minutes. Oh no, game 3. Yes.
Definitely don't send that one back.
What's
it's not
that?
Great. It's fine. 3, 4, 5.
It's kind of slow, but I will keep it off of 3 fairy here. He might do some good unless he's got another crazy start like last time.
Yeah. 6 mana on turn 2.
Well, there you go.
Same
that is
start.
Exactly the same. You see, that's the kind of crap that'll drive you nuts.
Maybe he'll actually lose some coin flips because he had like 8 consecutive wins last time.
Won that time too.
9. It's time. Get out your pitchforks, boys.
Oh man. I put disenchant in, right? Holy crap. He was playing Tolarian Academy. Now it makes a heck of a lot more sense. Oh, that feels bad.
Yeah, wow. He's got infinity mana over there and 1 card in hand, but he's drawn 2 a turn.
Carnage.
I do that too.
Just in case they screw.
Yeah, go ahead. Sack all your artifacts.
He's got 2 cards in hand. He is drawing extra cards. But I now think we're going to be okay. You see, he didn't capitalize on this. Like, he dumped his hand, but he didn't have anything to do with it. I kind of want to bounce Coercive Portal and draw a card.
Yeah, sure. I like it. I can get behind that play. So he spends a turn. Come on, lose a coin flip, man.
There it is.
Finally. Uh-oh, no more Teferi for you. That's okay. You'll get a Gideon token.
Oh.
He'll tap out for Coercive Portal.
It's a very time raveler. Yep. He has counter magic open. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Nice. Make a 2/2.
Okay, so
Carnage.
Yeah, if you fractured identity next turn, what are you going to target?
Coercive Portal.
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
That's what's going to dig him out of this hole that he's currently in, or whatever he plays here because it looks expensive. It's going to be that.
Okay, that's what you're gonna get.
I'll do that because he's going to eat my Gideon. Yep. As long as that last card in his hand is not
Counterspell,
which it probably isn't, he would have had to draw it.
Oh wait,
Council's Judgment for what? What am I saying?
No. You want to fracture identity, Karn.
Yeah. And then I could eat his Coercive Portal too. Ooh.
Yep. Deal with both.
Yes. 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 Oh, that felt good.
Yeah, that was good. Maybe he'll lose some more coin flips. He's due. Yep.
Nice.
Back to one card in hand. It feels like it's a land.
I get to eat that card in his hand right now.
Okay, that was a great draw.
Yeah, Geist, definitely. What was it? Coercive Portal. No, Island.
No, it was an island. It was a land. I read him.
Okay, so Geist or Sun Titan?
I mean, I guess Sun Titan. Like, no cards in hand. Man, this feels like a commanding position right here.
Now, is there any reason to attack? Not to attack for 2?
No, not at all. I think you're gonna win. I feel like you're gonna win.
This is a better version of my deck.
He lost a flip. Now you just got to bounce his Revoker and hit him for 6. What do you draw? Yep, you did it. Well done.
We both won our matches. Yes.
This has been another Bad at Magic YouTube channel Vintage Cube.